So good day viewers, welcome to another biology presentation. So in this presentation we are going to answer very simple biology questions that usually comes in biology paper 1. So we are going to start with this question. The diagram below shows the human brain seen from the rear side. So this is the human brain that was seen from the rear side. So we have the part labeled X right here, and we have the part that is labeled Y. So the question is, the part labeled X and Y are called dash. So what is the name of this part labeled X? So the name of the part that is labeled X, this is the medulla oblongata. Okay, so the part labeled X is the medulla oblongata. Okay, so what about the part labeled Y? So the part labeled Y, this one is called the cerebellum. Okay. Okay, so these were the answers to these questions. So X is the medulla oblongata and Y is the cerebellum. So we have answered this question. Let us now look at another question, guys. So we've now come to our second question. So this question is saying the diagram below shows the alimentary canal and associated structures. So this is the alimentary canal where we have the parts labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the question is, which numbered structures produces digestive enzymes? So they want us to identify the number structures that produces digestive what? Enzymes. So the part labeled 1, this is the saliva gland, and the part labeled 2, this is the stomach. The part labeled 3, this is the liver, and the part labeled 4, this is the pancreas, and the part labeled 5 right here, these are the small intestines. The part labeled 6, that is the large intestines. So we need to identify which of these parts are able to produce the digestive enzymes. So number 1, we have the salivary gland here. So the salivary gland is able to produce it's a gland that is in the mouth, okay, and we know that it produces the enzyme amylase, not so? So this one is able to produce the digestive enzymes, okay. Then the part labeled 2, this is the stomach, okay, and we understand that the stomach is able to produce the gastric what? Juices, and these gastric juices, they contain the enzyme pepsin, okay. Then we come to another part, which is the part labeled 4. The part labeled 4 is the pancreas. So the pancreas is also able to produce the pancreatic juice, okay, which is also a digestive enzyme here. Then the part labeled 5, these are the small intestines. They are also able to produce the digestive enzymes such as trypsin, lipase, okay. So here we need to number which number structures produces digestive enzymes. So we have said we have 1, the salivary gland. Then we also have the stomach, which is 2. Then apart from the stomach, we also have the pancreas, which is only 4. Okay, so apart from the pancreas, we also have 5, which are the small intestines. So here we have 5. So these are the answers. So this is the saliva gland, okay. So you really need to know these things. Part 2, we have said this is the stomach, okay, which produces the gastric juices that contains an enzyme pepsin. Then part 4, this is the pancreas, okay, very important. It is also able to produce the pancreatic juice. Part 5, you have said these are the small intestines, okay. These are the small intestines. So make sure that you are able to follow through, okay. So these are the small intestines. So we have answered our question 2. We now move on to another question. So this was the needed these were the needed numbers, Alright guys, so we now come to our third question right here. The diagram below shows the position of the bicep muscle in the human arm. So this is the diagram which is showing us the bicep right here. So we have the bicep and we have the part labeled L. So the question is, what is the structure L? What is the name of this structure L? So before we answer structure L, we understand that if we have the arm right here, if here we have the biceps, so it means that here we are going to have the muscle that we call the triceps. Okay, so here what will happen is that when you straighten your arm, the biceps are going to relax while the triceps are going to contract. But if you bend your arm, the biceps will contract, the triceps will relax. So these are called antagonistic what muscles, because they work in the opposite direction. Then the name of structure L, this structure right here. So we can see that the biceps are ending here. So we have this bone right here. So this bone is connecting to another bone. So we understand that it's only the tendons that are able to connect a bone to bone. So this structure L is a tendon. Okay, so this is a tendon. So we have answered our third question. Alright, so we now come to our last question. Okay, this was just a simple revision. So here the question reads, the diagram below represents cells of blood components. So we have 1, 2, 3. So which of the following correctly identifies the function of blood component cells? So the first thing, we need to identify these blood components that we have. So this one, the one is this is the red blood cell. Okay, this is number 1. Then 2, these are the white blood cells, particularly the phagocytes. Okay, because of the robbed nucleus, as you can see, this is the white blood cell. Then 3, these are the platelets. Okay, these are the platelets. So what is the function of the red blood cell? So the function of the red blood cell is to carry oxygen around the body. The function of the white blood cells, in this case, the phagocytes. So if it's the phagocytes, it's just to engulf bacteria. Okay, if we have the lymphocytes, we normally say it's just to defend the body against infections and the other functions that they perform. The platelets, they help in blood clotting. So let us now look at the options. A, we have carry oxygen. 2, engulf bacteria. 3, blood clotting. B, blood clotting, which is no, meaning one doesn't clot blood. C, engulf bacteria, no. D, carry oxygen. B, blood clotting. So the best answer here is A. Number 1, we have said they carry oxygen. Number 2, they engulf bacteria. Number 3, blood clotting. So this is our answer. So thank you so much, everybody. This has been your presenter, Mr. Mlenga. Bye bye.